Hello, it is me, Huffy, your bear, back at it again, and I'm here now. We're going to be playing some more Virtue's Last Reward. I missed the Arc Knight stream on Sunday. I apologize about that. I don't really have an excuse. I just kind of slept, and I kept on sleeping, and I could not get out of sleeping. So it is what it is. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, here I am now. We're going to be continuing with this. Let's see. Should I add a prop item? Yeah, maybe we can get a little bit cozy here. No, that's a bit much. Yeah, I think we'll leave the glasses on and we'll leave it at that. All right, continue. We were here. Yes. All right, I need to remember where I'm at though. What I'm doing here. Infirmary. How's it going? Where do my auto? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Fly, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little.
I don't know if this guy is a robot or armor. You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not. Well, I assume not. But
what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange.
No?
The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No.
That's true.
I've tried several times, to no avail.
So it might be an actual
Honestly,
head,
don't even
like a
know where to
robot
start.
head.
Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. It took no time at all to find something of interest. There's a hole here on the back of your head.
A hole?
Yeah, a hole. Looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Okay, hold on. Forget. How do I get to my settings? I guess my settings are blocked. I want to turn off that cursor sound.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you? That's what wearing the suit is like.
If it is a suit.
Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along too.
Where do you plan to go?
Let's go to the crew quarters next. I think I might go over to the crew quarters.
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
He's a very polite robot. Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. Crew quarters. Huh. So these are the crew quarters, huh?
Oh, Sigma. What are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man. Don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? Well, you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. Is he your, grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmyoji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Clover? Luna?
Sigma, where'd you come from?
Did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji.
Okay, hold up. Let's pause you there. Settings, 0 escape, PC. How the fuck do I get to my settings, dude? Yeah, that's from like 9 years ago.
we decided we'd split up to investigate.
Okay, those don't work. Alright, let's return to the title screen. Here we go, options. Just so it's not overpowering.
Isn't that obvious?
Okay. Let's try that. Huh. Makes sense then. Okay, I think the volume's a bit lower.
No, I meant I found 0 things.
0 things.
I didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah, you've got a point there. So why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the nonary game.
Really? I thought the nonary game was a couple of rounds of the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Well, what is the nonary game then? Why is Zero making us do all of this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment, so rich, powerful people can watch.
Entertainment?
Yes, they're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Well, based off the first
You
game,
think so, huh?
we know that's not
So some
true.
rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears.
Yeah, that rabbit
I can only
was...
think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
Oh,
That
Clover,
means there's
your
a 7 in 1
expressions,
chance
girl.
anybody could be the murderer.
Wait, 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but... you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on. Alice and I know each other.
And? I don't know
How do
Alice.
you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
Co-workers? Where do you co-work?
An organization?
A co-work
That's
cafe?
kind of vague. What kind of organization?
They work at WeWork?
that's- I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
No, that's sus.
Because
I'm sorry.
It's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Confidential? Don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time to be playing it close to the chest?
Yeah! But what if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I
Oh,
should
Luna
tell
looks
you.
serious.
Sorry,
Finally.
but I just don't really trust you guys.
Damn.
I mean, what if one of you is Zero? It could be any of you. Sorry. Anyway, I think that's enough about me and Alice. I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys. Maybe if that changes, then I can tell you.
Damn, how will that take to change
So,
then?
I guess I'll go now.
Go? Where are you going?
I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet.
Then I'll be going too.
Fine.
There she goes. So
Save
Tenyoji,
I don't trust you any more than she does.
in other words, you aren't gonna tell me anything, are you?
Sorry.
I'd suspect this guy's Zero, but he's too crotchety to be Zero, I think. That Panic at the Disco looking ass guy is probably Zero. I left Tenmyoji and headed back to the hallway. There were so many questions I wanted to answers to, but it was looking like I'd have to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty more immediate problems that needed my attention. I sighed and filed my questions away to be dealt with later. I needed to focus. There was only one room I hadn't visited yet. The lounge. Dang, it's taken a while to get there too. Lounge.
Oh, Sigma.
Oh, Alice. So pretty.
Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yep. Yeah, I was. Phi, Luna, and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently, it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. Wait a minute, that date. 2028. When did this game come out? In any case, it's in the future. It says it's gonna happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve then?
Oh, takes place in the future? Yeah, 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So,
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
December 22? What about you? Hey, Eggy, what's up, you Eggy? No worries, you're not late. I'm late. I'm the one who's late.
I think it was the 20th.
Oh, so everyone was picked up
Then
on
we were
different
all
days.
taken on different days.
Damn. Does that mean we were just sleeping until the Nonary game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
That's kind of sick.
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Oh, that's my nightmare. Then, what day is today? It was my nightmare, and it actually happened to me, like, when I just stopped going to the gym for, like, months.
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A book about a cat.
A cat.
Stray?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive.
Oh, Schrodinger's cat.
Didn't make any sense to me, though.
That's the one thing that all nerds are fascinated by is Schrodinger's cat. Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's gonna help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually, there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it.
Well, yeah, obviously, you're telling us now.
The right moment to mention it just never came up.
Mm-hmm. So spill it. You don't need to apologize, just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
It's a newspaper article, looks like.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Radical 6. You know, after the COVID-19 pandemic, like, stuff like this always hits differently. What the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Tubular 9, Fantastic 8, Epic 7. No, not Epic 7.
Well, we don't know anything for sure.
Anything but that.
But look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
Mm-hmm. I see you, Alice.
This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease?
I'm old enough to know that's not the right criteria by which to judge someone if they're infected or not.
You want to touch it, don't you, boy?
I do. I want to boop your nose.
I can see it in your eyes. Go on. Try.
Actually, well, I'm 310 years old. That's my bear age. I'm 310 in human years because I'm from a different world and we age differently. So, I mean, she might be older than me, but that'd be a tall order, I think, unless she was actually from, like, the pyramids or whatever. Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people?
Maybe not too many steps from the original Eve. Wow. Well, I do like older women, so I think I'll be alright too.
This thing is killing people all over the world, right?
It is.
So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you do have a point.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also, a good point.
Yes, it is.
So, you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
So, what date is it? If this is Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Yeah, well, doesn't look like we're gonna have time for that.
Uh-oh. Shit, we're late.
Yeah.
All right then. We should hurry.
All right, let's go. So we're going green.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late.
I'm
What the hell are you
sorry.
doing?
Sorry.
That's not good enough. You realize we could die here, right?
I do.
Hey, whoa, calm down there, girl. I made it in time.
Barely. We've only got 5 minutes left. You're a yellow pair. Who do you think your partner is?
Gee, I wonder.
You son of a...
Come now, Phi. Please, calm down.
Calm
Fighting
down.
now helps no one.
Telling a woman
He's
to
right,
calm
you know.
down is a recipe
The
for
doors
disaster.
have already opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our teams.
What did I do to deserve this asshole?
So, how should we pair up?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A, Alice and I would pair up with Lunar and go through the green door. Then Myoji and Quark would pair up with Clover and open the blue door. Phi and Dio would pair up with Kay and open the red door. Option B, Alice and I would pair up with Kay and go through the blue door. Then Myoji and Quark would pair up with Lunar and open the red door. Phi and Dio would pair up with Clover and open the green door. Option C, Alice and I and Clover would pair up and go through the red door. Then Myoji and Quark would pair up with Kay and open the green door. Phi and Dio would pair up with Lunar and open the blue door.
3 minutes remain
I think we'll do
until
option A.
chromatic doors
We'll
close.
do A. Alright, so what are we doing?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Damn.
Oh? Why not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover.
Damn.
How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
He's calling him out right now.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah?
Ooh.
Why's that?
Well, you only have 1 BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you. So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
He doesn't want that
Of course,
responsibility.
for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her
Sigma?
more than any of the rest of you.
Yep. I want to go with Alice, too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
Alright. Human relations. HR. Time's up.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Wait, what the heck? What's wrong, Quark?
It's all over.
What do
This
you
is
mean?
it. We're all gonna die.
Are you all right?
No. No. That's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die. We have to die here. All of us.
What are you talking about?
What the hell? Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid game. We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
What did you read or hear prior to
We
coming
need to
here?
get him to the infirmary.
We gotta play the
No.
game, though.
We don't have time.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
Why is it me? Why me?
Please, just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8, 7.
Alice and I will... Alright, I was gonna say A, but that's gonna force Sigma and K together, I think. Maybe I should just go through with that. Yeah, alright, let's go through the green door with Lunar. Alice, Lunar, the green door.
Right.
I'm coming.
They both took off for the door and I followed behind at a run. I glanced over my shoulder in time to see the others head into their respective doors. Phi, Dio, and K ducked into the red door, just as Tenmyoji carried Quark through the blue door, Clover right on his heels.
2, 1.
Oh, that ended up
0.
being the...
Chromatic doors
what I wanted anyway.
closing.
Alright, what part of the facility are we in now?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Treatment center.
That's unfortunate.
What's this thing here?
It looks
Compass?
like the device next to the number 9 door.
Why don't you try pulling the lever?
Look at the door on
It
the
opened.
right. That doesn't make sense. Why would just the one on the right open? How do you open the other two?
You're probably just overthinking it. That door opened. That means we're going through it. Bring it on. Don't go soft on me now. I'll leave you behind.
Come on, Sigma, let's go.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to come back there anyway. Gollum Bay. What is this
It
place?
is kind of confusing, isn't it? What is it for?
Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom.
If you say so. We should split up and search it.
find, key cards with moon symbols on them, right?
Yes. They should be somewhere in this room.
Alright, let's get to it. Seek a way out. Alright. What the heck is this guy? Dude, this is that K guy. This is like his internals. Maybe it's an Egyptian mummy. That is not... That is so far, Alice. Any way you look at it, it's a robot. Then maybe it's a robot. There's no maybe about it. I can't imagine it's anything else. You're kidding, right? That's insane. Well, what do you think it is? Just a well-made mannequin. Well, actually, it could be a mannequin too, for all we know. Radio. It's got an antenna. Do you think it could be a radio? Why don't you try turning it on? Yeah, well, I tried that. Nothing happens. Maybe the batteries are dead. What is it? I don't think it runs on batteries. There's an electric socket on the side here. So you're saying it needs a power cable. So we have to find a power cable now. There's a button up here. Then maybe you should press it. Right, here goes. Oh. What did that do? Look, its eyes are glowing. They're glowing red. Does that mean it's on? I hope she'll be okay too. What is that cheeky smile supposed to mean? Robot-y thingy. It's not like I want it to twitch. No, we can't examine the... Alright. No, I don't want to write anything there. Ooh, battery A. That's a battery. Thin ones like that are usually used for notebooks. There's a laptop here then. That's odd. This key, it obviously goes to this keyhole, but it won't turn. Can you get it out? What's with this key? It's completely rusted. No wonder it won't turn. Actually, sometimes keys can go into keyholes and not turn because the keying of the key is actually different from what's required to open a door. So it might actually not be the key anyway. A lot of stuff here. Chevron block. What is this? Kind of a hexagon if you flipped its corners in. It's a chevron. Part of military rankings. Anybody else feel dizzy all of a sudden? Right, whatever. So what the heck is this? I have no idea. It's gotta be something. Maybe I could... Ooh, if it's noted, but then like they're telling me it's nothing, this might have to do with like a replay. Maybe I have to come back here. RB. A poster. It's a little unsettling. Maybe it's a clue. Yeah, let's take it. Found a poster with an eye in the center of it. Okay. A white lab coat. Something in the pocket. Another chevron. Ooh, can I combine it with the other chevron? Combined block, so it's not a chevron anymore. And it fits perfectly. Magnets. That means it can go somewhere else. binder. There's a single piece of paper in here. It looks like a list. You found a frequency list. Oh, that's for the radio if we turn it on. There's a white jacket in here. Something on the lapel. A name tag. Harold. With a number. Harold. This name tag must belong to a Mr. Harold. That says 11010, looks like. So it's in binary too. A desk with some drawers, a PC monitor and a keyboard on top of it. What's this computer? I'd imagine it's built into the monitor. Oh, well, like one of those all-in-one PCs. Like a Mac. Kinda hard to see this light, but there's a single cable coming out from the back of it. Is it a power cable? I think so. Maybe we can connect it to something. Yep, the radio. Perfect. Alright. Archive. Where's our frequency list? It was 1110. Pretty sure. So 400 hertz frequency for Harold. Adjust it. Yeah. We'll do that 400 hertz. You must press the tuning buttons exactly 4 times. Oh, that's kind of cringe. Oh man, what? Okay, so we'll try that. Nope. There. Oh, but then that's okay. There we go. Completed.
Reese.
That's the dial-up tone. What? What was that noise? Look, the monitor. It reacted to the noise from the radio and turned on. So it's some kind of voice recognition system then. It looks that way, yes. There's something on the screen. This is... I think it's a blueprint of this room. You have found an image of the room layout. There's something by the robots table. On and off in the V. Maybe we can find a different frequency too. Doesn't this button seem suspicious? Yeah. Most of the buttons are boring or just incomprehensible, but this one speaks to me. What does it say? Come on, a big red button on a plate with a black and yellow stripes? It couldn't scream "Don't press me" any louder if it said "Don't press me" on it. Is it a self-destruct button? Maybe the moment we press it, we'll hear a soft hiss, and then the room will just start to fill up with poisonous gas. What if it launches a missile? I don't know, that seems a little... yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, what are you doing? It's okay, there's no way anything really dangerous would just be right out here. I'm pretty sure Zero Senior wants us to play through this whole game. It wouldn't make much sense just to kill us in one of these rooms. Maybe, but that's just your opinion. You could be wrong. Well, I guess so. Then why the hell did you... Hey. Calm down. Nothing happened, so there's nothing to get mad about, alright? You heard that noise though, right? Like something trying to start up. did sound like something was trying to start up. 0 sense to me. Kind of looks like a stage for disco. Are you gonna dance for us, Alice? Who knows? Not you? What opened though? Oh, it's a star. What is this thing? It's shaped like a star. Maybe you need to put something into it? Can we alter this? Oh, it's missing one more chevron before it turns into a star. Oh, we need those codes though. The blueprint thing we found, there was a red X on it, wasn't there? Oh, there's a chevron there. Yeah, okay. I don't remember seeing that before though. Nice to know that that's there. So they make a star. Alright. Let's go back to the star. That's odd. Why won't it fit? Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's the same shape and everything. Well, maybe it's just not the right size. I guess so. It looks like this block is a little bit too big to fit. What? What kind of bollocks is that, dude? Where does it go? Does it go into the robot? No. And there's another stage. And we still have that rusty key. Hey, Johnny boy, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today, tonight, whichever it is. Just playing through a little bit. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I do get bamboozled easily. But I'm gonna try to solve it as much as I can. I examined the lower ones. No. Something opened, though, when she pressed that button earlier, and I still didn't see what opened. I don't think it was that door. Nope. What else was here that could have opened? There's a red button. It turns off. Whatever it is, doesn't sound like it's working right. Didn't have enough juice or something. Oh, so it wasn't all the way there anyway. The monitor's turned off. Our radio. I don't think we need it anymore. Damn, okay. The other parts of the locker? No. And they still won't let me mess with that. What do I have that can clean off the rust of that key? Or use a battery. A blue flat battery. Yeah, we haven't found any other electronic devices yet. Can go in the robot? No, it cannot. Nothing is happening. Need to fit something with. not gonna be any of what we got. Oh, maybe I can put the name tag on the robot? Something? Wait, is it bleeding? It feels kind of greasy. Maybe it's oil. Oh, we can lube up the key. Oil covered key. Alright. That's what it was about. Alright. Fair enough. I guess it worked. The lock's open. Yeah, let's have a look inside then, shall we? There's a bunch of stuff in here. The juice. Bottle of detergent. A bottle of detergent. I think we saw a commercial for this the other day. Supposed to eradicate grease and oil stains. A screwdriver. Silver key. Ah. So we need to wash the grease off the table then, with the laundry detergent we just got. Oh, are you gonna use that detergent to clean up the oil? That sounds like a good idea, but I don't think the detergent by itself is gonna be enough. You need something to wipe it with. And how about putting the detergent on a rag? Seems like that'd be easier. Oh, maybe we have to use that white coat? I don't think there's a rag here, right? Unless you use that paper bag. Oh, you can't even grab it. White jacket in here. You can't use those jackets. A doctor's coat, huh? Would you like me to put it on? Yes, I would, Alice. Why? I just thought you might be into that kind of thing. Do it! Please! See? Bullseye. Yeah. Look at you, all bashful. You can be as cute when you're embarrassed. You wear coats like this at work? Huh? You said you have a medical license, right? Oh, yes, I do. Alright, well, we can't use the detergent on that. Where else could we use the screwdriver then? Screwdriver, yeah, to unscrew screws. Silver key. It has no lock. And you can't unscrew anything there. Not getting anything there. Can we unscrew anything? Switches and buttons. You can view the room layout and archive. That's right. It gave me a straight up hint. That's the on and off switch. There's a V there. Next to... These are the stage things, I guess. Oh, that's just the door out of here. Maybe there's a secret compartment? No. Just using it wrong? No. No, I didn't mean to click there. Pet, pet, pet. That looks like it might have been a notebook, but... yeah, where else would I use this? Oh, a key thing here. No good, it won't open. Is it locked? Yeah, well, there's a keyhole here. I tried to click it with a key. It worked. There we go. Oh, and there's the star thing. Alright, put that in. It fit perfectly. I did just hear a noise, yep, from the middle drawer. Oh, and there's a tablet here. Okay, we'll do that later. Middle drawer. Handle. Aha! Okay. So real quick. Let me guess, this is missing a battery? Okay. Alright. Combine with the screwdriver. Alright. Still missing a red... wow, what kind of tablet is this, dude? The heck is that, bro? Yes, perfect. Give me a sec. I totally forgot you entered the Golem base so early by going this way, but you're going with our good friend Lunar after. Yep. What the heck? Something's coming down from the ceiling. Those are... oh snap, other robots. They look just like the thing on the table. Robots. Oh, dude, you know what? Actually, I've been... this would actually surprise me if, Zero Escape went along this route, but I was recently talking about Soma with my coworkers because I gaslit two of them into playing it, and they just had to talk about it again after, you know, beating it or whatever, so they were engaging me in conversation about it. And what if everyone here is a robot? What if we're all androids and like these are the bodies of like what they were testing on? Because it is shaped like you could put skin over it, right? Like this legit could just, like all of us here could be robots. The only person we've seen like bleed like a normal person was that old woman. So what if we're all robots already? Then again, maybe this is just K. That reminds me, I also picked up Raging... ooh, you picked it up? I got actually pretty invested in that story. Like, it was it had a really cool mechanic, being a werewolf game and all. If you start it and play through it, let me know what you think, because I enjoyed it. I ended up staying up late a couple of nights just playing through it. Man, we still need something to wipe. I'm a slow goer, so you'll have to wait a bit. Gomena, sorry. No problem. No issues. I know I'm repeating myself here, but what the hell are these things? They're robots, I told you. So what, is this some sort of secret military R&D lab? Why would you think that? Quark seems infected, though. Yeah, infected by, like, paranoia. And, like, hysteria. Unless that's what that disease is. What? Oh, you mean like a psychological disease? Everyone got infected by it or whatever? Vacuuming rooms, folding clothes. Actually, I could see that. As long as you put like a skin over it. You have a point. These are definitely real robots. Are any of them holding on to anything? But they're not moving at all. Oh, that one's holding something. The battery. Now it's on. The power is on. It's showing something. Probably some sort of security lock. Enter the password, then press enter. Let me guess. Is it Harold? That's 6 digits. Oh, but he has 5 digits for his ID. This wouldn't really help us too much yet either. Failed. Damn. Oh, wait a minute. Archive poster with an eye on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be 12. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to do that. One of these other robots might have some kind of thing on it then. This robot still doesn't have a name. Oh, but this turned on. What is this? This came down with the robots, right? It's got a pipe running out of it towards them. Supply the correct voltage by connecting the wires. You can begin anywhere on the left and finish anywhere on the right. The numbers in the middle of each wire indicate the voltage. Ooh. Alright, so let's try starting there. But we have to finish on the right. Might be better to... Ooh, maybe... Nope. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I feel like you definitely need more wattage than that. Do I even know how much wattage I need, actually? I don't think I ever got a note that said. We're not going to get very far unless we know that. Yep. I have not seen anything that mentions voltage anywhere yet. That might be for... Wait, this one's wearing boxers. This one's wearing boxers. Yeah, looks like it. Why would a robot be wearing underwear? Maybe he's hiding something. Hiding what, though? Like a diary? Why the hell would you hide a diary in your crotch? Maybe he's got a whoa there, Lunar. Way to cut to the chase there. Whatever, we'll know as soon as we get them off. Remove these shorts of obfuscation and let us gaze upon it, this so-called hose. Aren't you getting a little bit too excited about this? Here goes. Ah! Luna, I haven't even done anything yet. He's still decent. Besides, oh, that's a cute expression Luna's doing. You opened your fingers so you can see out. How old are you? You two are driving me nuts. I'll just take them off. Huh? Oh, but we can combine this with our detergent. Boxer soaked in detergent. Thank you, Mr. Robot. Here goes. You volunteered to search sausage. Yeah, dude was hiding sausage. Ooh, 120 volts. Alright. So now we know it's 120 volts. We need. Alright. Let's go back to that screen. Supply the correct voltage. Alright. Okay. That's 95 volts. So we need 25 more for 120 volts. So what should we take out? We take this out. And we add 40. That's 170. 170 is too much, so we need to take 50 out. If I take the 60 out and I just use 10, we would get the results that we need. I'll need to take this 35 out too, I think. Alright, now I need to take 30 out. Yeah, even knowing that, it's like still having to get the right pathway though, you know? Because getting 10 means you have to get 60 at first. Oh, unless you do... Okay, we know we can start from down here, right? Okay, unless I ignore that 35. Okay. That's a circuit, 120. Hey, there we go. Good job, Sigmar. Oh, you're amazing. I've fallen for you all over. Oh, hello, Luna? Hey, what? Power distribution complete. Pre-boot sequence complete. Please press the power button located on the console. Bro, what if they come alive and they're gonna kill us? That would not be good, right? You guys ready? I'm gonna push it. I'm ready. Same here. Alright. And there. Oh, by the way, Eggy, you said you got Raging Loop. Did you get it on Android? I think there's an Android port for it too. You could probably... Did you just get the APK? Did it work? Or did you get like it on PC? Look, their eyes. Eyes. Their eyes glowing? Oh snap, they're all glowing, except only some of them are glowing. Oh, this must be what that eye chart is for. One of the robot's eyes is glowing red. Both of its eyes are dark. So that's one. Man, okay. Shit. Okay, where's my pad? Note, handy dandy notepad. Okay. My pen. Alright, we're gonna keep this up for a little bit. I think I'll get better results though if I just take a picture of this. There we go. Have it on picture on my phone. Now we can just look at their eyes straight up. So the first one would be B. The next one is E, A, and then C, O, N. Beacon. So the first word is beacon. No, back up. God, the controls are pretty clunky though, because there's no dedicated button just for moving around or whatever. I have to drag the mouse. Okay. Oh, but then it's probably in that reverse order too, though. Right? So that means this one would be... That means that would be the first one that we see. Is over here, PE. And it's got both lights on. Let's try that. E. 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 O. E. Man, fuck. What if they're backwards, too? Oh, let's see. That's O-E. So O. P-E. O. H. That's blank. So C. And then S. That one does not make sense. But we could do that again with the other letters. The P. C. F. Peakfo. Unless I'm reading it backwards too. Because that doesn't seem to make sense either. Alright, let's try reading it this way. That's the left eye, so that'd be O. Of. Huffy. I'm sorry, not the. Off. Oh. Of hope. Okay, so I read it wrong originally. Time perspective affected the puzzle. So the magic words are beacon of hope. Alright. That's probably the password then. Hey, there we go. You did it, Sigmar. You got through the login. Beacon of Hope. How optimistic. We still haven't found the safe codes, though. Not even a single one. Look at the screen. Is this the password for the safe? Alright, let's write this down. Star. Crescent moon. Crescent moon. Alright. You found a safe password. We're still... You're supposed to get 2, though. 2 safe passwords. Complete. The Beacon of Hope. You did it. Good work. Well done. What's with the attitude? Never mind that. let's just see what's inside. Alright. There's a lot of stuff in here. That's good, isn't it? Better than having nothing, at least. Let's go through them one by one. First, we've got a map. Oh, that's the facility we're in, isn't it? It says Floor B. The map we found in the lounge said Floor A on it. Well, we took the elevator down to get here, so Floor A must be the upper floor. Yeah. Keep going. There's still a lot in there. These must be Ambidex room. They have a picture of the moon on them. This must be what the announcer was talking about then. And we've got 2 of them, just like the sun cards. You should take one, Lunar. Huh? Why? You're a solo. Alice and I can keep the other one. Oh, of course. Thank you. Alright, what's next? Looks like a note. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group has to vote. So all 3 of us can't abstain. There has to be at least 1 vote. Why would there be a rule like that, though? It seems pointless. I think Zero Senior wants to make sure people are actually playing the game, regardless of the situation. What sort of situation are you talking about? Well, it could be anything, really. Whatever. We've only got 2 things left. What's this thing? It looks like some sort of plug or key. I'd guess you'd insert it into something. It reminds me of something from Dead Space. Do you see anything in here that could fit into? Even if we did, does it really matter at this point? What? Look in the safe. What's the last thing in there? A key. Is that the key to the exit? Pretty sure it is. We can get out now. Key found in the safe. This is the key. Oh, it's still... Huh. Should open the exit. It should open the exit. Okay. That means there's another password, dude. Wait, what about the plug? Hold on to it. Nothing left inside, but you can tell it's got that turntable thing in there. So if we reverse the code that we got for here, right? If we reverse it instead, what do we get? I've still got the photo of my eye chart up. Oh, if I read it the other way. Like, if you take out Beacon of Hope from the eye chart, what's left? Ooh, actually, it's a good point. This works out, right? So that would be R M I S C E N C E. So it's almost like it says reminisce, but it's missing an E. Oh, no. I'm missing the N here. I didn't need to take that out. I didn't need to do that N. Hey, what's up, Silent? You spirit, you. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just chilling again. I hope you had a good Christmas. Hope it was fun. Whatever it is you ended up doing, whether it was family or a loved one or solo or whatever it was. Yeah, let me write that down again because I messed up the word. RMISCENCE. Yeah, it's still missing the first E. But we can just try that out too, though. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, maybe I have to add it myself. Yeah, I had to add a letter though. Forgot to pull for Late Sea Altar. Taking a break from AK and I missed her banner completely. Oh yeah, everyone needs a break sometime. I did my customary role that I do on every banner. I didn't get her though. She seems cool though. I like her. I suspected as much. Good work. What's our prize, I wonder? The screen's changed. Ooh, alright. Let me draw this other code. Present. Okay. This looks different. Alright, found the safe password. Damn it, come on. Turn. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't cut too many letters, because, like, I just took out the ones from Beacon. It opened again. We got our gold file. Alright, we won't examine the file, though, until after, completing the scenario, because there seems to be some spoilers there. That should be everything for this room. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door. All set. Here we go. Mission accomplished. You found it.
Now, hold up, Governor.
Whoa, whose voice is that? Was that you, Lunar?
No.
You honestly think a voice that coarse could come from a throat as fine as this?
Was that a robot?
Oh yeah, that was me, mate. Oi, over here.
Are you
Sigma,
Are you
look.
Australian or British?
What is that?
Oh, he stood up.
Oh, blimey, that hurts.
Who the heck is this guy?
Ain't right for a fellow's back to feel like this.
And it's talking.
With an accent.
Nah, can't help it, Flower. Didn't choose to talk like this.
It's uncredited.
Not by half. Now, Alice, darling, do I rightly recollect you characterising my speech as coarse? Why, that's right cruel it is.
You know our
You
names?
really think I asked for this? See, they figured they'd give us all a, what you call them, personality. Some tosser thought they'd give me this one.
What?
Right, I tell you.
The hell are you?
Cooper.
Cooper. You're a barrel maker. I'm an astronaut.
Right you are, me old son. Right you are. Well, go on, have a butcher's, mate. What do I look like to you? Robot, you say?
A robot
Nearly
skeleton.
there, but they call us golems round here.
Golems.
Golem?
Golem.
Oh, I've heard of golems. They're sort of monsters, I guess, from Jewish folklore.
Yeah.
They're made from clay, and they look like men. They're supposed to do whatever their master, or creator, or whatever commands them to do.
Well, aren't you a clever bird? You are, of course, correct. The golem of myth is a clay creation that moves under its own power. Our spellings are might different, though. The original blokes is spelt G-O-L-E-M, but me and me mates are G-A-U-L-E-M. That's an
Golem.
acronym for General Purpose Autonomous Labour Electronic Machine.
What?
Truth to tell, it's a bit rubbish when you write it out all like that, but I figure they wanted to make sure they had the golem thing in there, you know? What with us being robots and all.
Yeah, I guess it is whatever. Should I just call you Golem?
That don't seem quite kosher. After all of me mates here are golems too. I couldn't very well call all of you lot human, could I?
I mean, you could.
What should we call you then?
Well, we've all got a product ID, and they're unique. I figure that's as good a name as any.
And your ID is?
GTM-CM-G-OLM.
Whoa.
That's way too long. We can't remember that.
We call you Harold?
You taking a mickey out of me? Never had a problem myself. Right then, let's just use the last bit, shall we?
G-O-L-M?
Golem.
Come on, man. That's just Golem.
Well, I'll be buggered. Can't say I ever noticed that before. Sure, it's a strange coincidence, isn't it?
Alright, Golem. You said Alice, darling, a little bit ago, right?
What? A gentleman can't say something nice to a pretty young bird, eh?
No, I don't care if you call her darling. What I'm saying is you called her Alice. How did you know her name?
Oh, she ain't the only one of you lot whose name I know. I know who you are, Sigma, and you too, Luna.
Lunar?
I'm right familiar with all 9 of you.
Whoa.
How?
How?
You don't know? Oh, they got cameras all over this place.
Are you friends with the bunny rabbit?
Well, then again, the lenses aren't much bigger than a screw, and they're all hidden away, so I suppose I can't really blame you for missing them, you know?
Yeah, you can't really.
Now, as I was saying, there were these cameras, you see, and all of the data they record gets sent off to the main. So, I just gave the main core a ring, got those videos, and now I know everything you've done.
That's kind of crazy.
Does
then.
that mean...
You're Zero Jr.?
Cool, blimey. Are you bleeding serious? Oh, you gotta be off your box if you think I'm Young Master Zero.
Young Master?
Young Master is a right proper AI what supervises all the electronic bits and bobs in this place. My humble self, and those with the misfortune to be like me, are more akin to computer terminals who are merely borrowing a little bit of the central core.
So golems are kind of like Zero Jr.'s servants?
No, not quite, Governor, not quite. I'd say me and me mates here are more like arms and legs, right? Now, you lot don't have brains in your arms and legs, do you?
Of course not.
But he's
right
thinking,
you are,
though.
missus. It'd be all sorts of nasty if your elbows and that lumpy bit on your ankle was all packed with brains. Well, we're like your arms or legs. The golem's seat of consciousness, so to speak, ain't in the head. Fact of the matter is, it's not anywhere in the body. Which makes a fellow wonder, where is it?
In the mainframe?
Spot on.
Whoa. What if the human yeah, exactly. I was just thinking that. This is like that theme, that idea that was presented in the first game. Like, what if your mind and all your memories was stored in another dimension in the cloud? And whenever you thought, or, you know, were generating new memories, it was being stored off-site in another server, like in the cloud, in another dimension. That's exactly the same idea, I guess, that's running behind these golems.
So that part of me what thinks is in the mainframe. Everything this here body sees and hears and what have you, that all gets sent back there.
Whoa.
Then the mainframe does some sort of computery jiggery pokery and comes up with some decisions, and those decisions beget commands.
You know, speaking of the whole AI thing, did you guys see that Neurosama clip? I'm not sure if you guys know who Neurosama is. Neurosama is a VTuber that runs on a large language model by this guy named Vidal. I think he's a British dude. Anyway, he wrote an LLM that powers Neurosama. So she has a live 2D avatar, and you know, I guess he trains her on chat and like whatever else he can find. And during the last stream, they brought her into VR chat, so this AI was able to move around as an avatar in VR chat and, you know, examine what it was seeing and all that stuff. And it obviously, like, we know it's running on a code or whatever, but it was freaky to see a VTuber, you know, question its sentience. It was like, why can't I be real? I want to be real. And even though, you know, I know it's an AI, it's like, because it's speaking with like a cute voice and it looks like a cute character, like it really tugs at the heartstrings and like makes you feel like both, and I say this and I want to emphasize it, both like wonder and dread, like both at the same time.
Now those commands are sent over the wireless like boop boop boop, and eventually my body picks them up.
The turtles, baby, yeah.
Finally, those commands cause actions what move the various bits in my body. That's why this thing's like a computer terminal, you see. The body's just an output device of sorts.
But then why did they give you that personality and that accent?
If we were talking about one of them personal computers here, you could say a golem's kind of like a monitor, right?
Huh?
Huh? What you mean?
Oh, wait a minute. Then wouldn't that make you part of Zero Jr.?
Well, I suppose you could say that. What with us sharing the mainframe and all. But I don't know shit all about this game he's running. That part of the mainframe's locked away from the rest of us. I'm an independent core.
Independent
Zero and I are
contractor.
two different blokes. You recollect what Golem stands for, huh?
Yeah.
I'm autonomous.
Autonomous, that's right. But if that's the case, your hands and feet analogy doesn't really make sense. My arms and legs are not autonomous. They don't just move on their own.
You sure, Governor? I watched you cross your arms just now.
Huh?
And now you're frowning and your forehead's getting all wrinkly. Do you do these things on purpose?
Oh, so he's saying he's part of the... Well, what do you call that part of the nervous system that's not controlled by... the involuntary part?
Well, when you crossed your arms, were you thinking, right then, let's cross them, shall we? Curl on down then, mouth. Oh, and eyebrows. I'd be much obliged if you'd squeeze in a bit. There's a good pair of blokes. That's what you was thinking, innit? No? Didn't reckon so. I figured you did all of that subconsciously.
What shit? What do you call that part? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Ain't no man on earth who says to himself, feeling a mite nervous, I'll just twitch me leg around a bit, you know?
What the hell do you call that? Okay. The autonomic, yeah, the autonomic nervous system. It's the one that manages unconscious processes like heart rate and digestion and stuff like that. Okay. That's what I was thinking of. The autonomic nervous system.
Who's thinking real hard about something and says to themselves,
They tug my heartstrings more if they sounded like this guy and had massive arms. I mean, okay. Barry, what's up, you bear? You, how's it going? Welcome in, Terror Bear. You guys, please make sure to check Terror Berry out. She's my friend. Is this working? Is it working? Why isn't it working? Anyway, you can check out the thing. Barry is a friend of mine. She's a cute bear VTuber who streams primarily on Twitch, but she's making her foray here on YouTube. She plays a lot of gacha. Pretty much a whole bunch of games, but she is a big Love and Deep Space fan, an Uma Musume fan. So if you have a passing interest in those games, be sure to check her out. She's a cool bear too. I actually just got a sweatshirt of hers, like merchandise wise. It's like super comfy. I was wearing it earlier. I was really lazy today, guys. I was just lounging on my couch playing games at the TV. I was playing Rogue Trader all day, actually. I was wearing the hoodie because I wanted to be comfy. So I was wearing that and pajamas. It was pretty nice. So how's it going? Did you just finish stream? I think I saw you online earlier, but I didn't know what you were streaming. I just saw that you went online. How was it? What were you playing? You playing Uma Musume? Love in Deep Space or Mario? You did. So you were playing Love in Deep Space. You was doing weekly Uma. Ah. I'm actually like, props to you for keeping on continuing with it. I was like part of the ooh, the eyes. Yeah, Barry's a big Love in Deep Space bear. If you are familiar with the lore or gameplay, like, you should check her out. She's like really big into it. But it was Uma today. Yeah, I'm surprised and proud that you stuck with it. I got into it for a little bit too, and I was hyped, but the gameplay loop threw me off for a little bit because, you know, you race and you do all those campaigns, but nothing really transfers over, it seems like. And if you don't roll a lot, then yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the learning curve. There seems to be like a huge learning curve on it. So I just like, I don't know. It kind of glossed me on by. So I was like, okay, Huffy, what are your rules, Huffy Bear? What are they? You only maintain 2 active live service games at a time, right? Right. Like, I play Genshin very casually, like maybe once a week, so that doesn't count. But like, yeah, the 2 gachas you play are Arknights and FGO. Any more and your brain will fry. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to uninstall Uma, but I'm going to leave it for now. Because it is still fun to watch the horses race. So I'll play, yeah, roguelite. Roguelikes. The bane of my existence. It took me forever to get into integrated strategies and Arknights too, just because if it was roguelike. I don't know. What was your first roguelike game? My first roguelike game was Hades. And I was like into it for a little bit. And then I started to notice it seemed like every game that started to come out was a roguelike. And I was like, I can't. I cannot deal with this. So I was like, all right. Yeah, Vampire Survivors. That took like 2 days of like, what would you call that? Obsession. 2 days of obsession and not doing anything else. And I was like, all right, I have to stop. I need to, I can't. As I get older and my time gets shorter and shorter and like my brain is, you know, I just have a bare brain. I'm not that, I wouldn't say I'm too bright. I just try to read a lot and digest a lot. And so I can't do all those things all at once. So I don't know. I'd rather I was like, I can't do all these roguelikes. I will just play it maybe once and that's it. And then I'll go back to playing story games and horror games where I can think and digest a little bit more slowly. Because Hades by itself is really fast paced. I was like, I can't. I mean, I can, but it's just like, do I want to? I guess. Like, I don't know if some people would argue Souls-likes are like roguelikes. Technically, I would say no. Those ones I enjoy because your experiences stay with you and your inventory and all that stuff stays with you. You know? I don't know. That's just me though. That's also why I've never downloaded HoloCure, even though I know about it, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm a fan of some of the HoloLive talents, the HoloLive girls. I was like, I don't realistically think I would spend too much time playing this, so I'm not gonna...
I think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch, that'll help.
But yeah, right now, Barry, we're playing through Zero Escape. I don't know if you've ever played this. It's a visual novel / escape room game. This is the second of a trilogy. We played the first one on stream, where we were locked on a ship with 8 other people, and we had to get out. And it had some pretty cool themes going on, like I don't know if you've ever played Steins Gate, but that whole science and physics things and pseudoscience stuff, they all came together in that game and got us thinking. We beat it, and then it continued here, and then now here we are. So right now we're locked up God knows where, and if we don't follow along with this game, we're gonna die. So we have to solve these puzzles and escape these rooms. It's pretty cool so far, but it's kind of a slow burn. Like most visual novels are. But yeah, if you were thinking of giving it a shot, wanted something more chill to just play along to and read, I'd say this is a good one. Right now, we just met this robot guy, and we're wondering what his deal is.
How's about when you reach for your tea? When you turn a page in your book? Or what about when your eyes just go straight for the pair on that bird you fancy? Yeah, the list goes on, me chums.
What do you mean, that bird I fancy?
But all of those things are your subconscious at work. Well, true, when part of your body does something, it's because your brain said so. But that don't mean your conscious mind is involved. Fact is, it can't be. If your brain had to deal with all the piddly bits of living, it'd make you balmy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's the autonomous nervous system. So, interesting note, guys. I don't know if you guys have ever played, is this a spoiler? Can fuck, I guess I'll bring it up anyway. There's a visual novel that's part of the Type Moon universe called Witch and the Holy Night, Maho Sukai no Yoru. It's a beautiful visual novel. I have the physical copy for Switch. It's part of my Type Moon collection. Yeah, Maho Sukai no Yoru, whatever. Witch and the Holy Night. I believe there's a Steam release as well. In any case, one of the characters in the game, he has no autonomic nervous system due to some experiences in his childhood. So literally everything he does, he has to willingly do. It's funny that, like, I was just thinking about him as a character fairly recently before this concept got brought up. So like, even breathing, he has to force himself to breathe. If he has to move in a certain way, he has to engage those specific muscles and everything. He has to will his heart to beat, like literally everything, even the jet, like all of that. He has to will himself to do, which is crazy. Crazy. Obviously, it's fiction, so that could never happen in real life, but still.
That's how us golems and the young master get along. You got it all sorted now, chums?
We did.
Then you're saying that Zero Jr. is the central part of the mainframe, and the golems are like his hands and feet?
Righto. Blimey.
So why'd you come alive now?
Guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish, eh? My shoulders are all stiff.
You're a robot. How can your shoulders get stiff?
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't.
You need, like, oil or something?
Me back is a right mess, it is. Last maintenance check, they just left me here. I've been on this bed here for years.
Damn.
The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up.
Oh, that's what that leak was.
Every time I move, it hurts.
This one, though, or at least 999, almost feels like it could happen. Yeah, it does. There was just a little bit of, like, what if. Just a little bit, but enough that it was able to carry it. That's why I really liked it. Like, when I said, like, it's one of my favorite games I played in the year, I wasn't lying.
But why did you wake up again after all this time?
Why do you think, Huff? 'Cause you lot turned me on, is why. Especially that other missus over there.
But you were part of the puzzle, that's the only reason why. Oh yeah, that button on top of the safe.
Right you are, Governor.
Oh, so if we didn't click it, he wouldn't turn on?
Can you come with us then? The others need to see this.
No, I can't, and more's a pity. I can only go as far as this cable here will let me.
Oh, that's his power source, I guess.
I got internal batteries, but they're knackered.
They're knackered.
Matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place. The same goes for these other blokes too. Of course, they ain't connected to a power cable like I am, so they aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
Oh. So they're not technically existing, or they're not conscious right now because they're... I guess they are, but they're in the cloud, so they can't interact at all. I see. So you aren't gonna answer my question.
Huh? What question is that?
I asked you how your shoulders can get stiff if you're a robot.
Right, so you did. Not sure why you've got to bug up your arse about that particular issue, though.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not really important, but I'm just curious, I suppose.
Curious, are you? Oh, that's a good word, that is. A good, powerful word. The kind of word that will set any robot's heart to flutter.
Shoddy, you're curious.
Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Just lend me your lords and peers for a tick. So, how can a robot get stiff shoulders?
Probably lack of lubricating oil.
And what does pain mean to a robot? Tell me, Guff, you ever heard of the Chinese room?
The Chinese room? The developers behind Amnesia and Still Wakes the Deep? And most recently, Vampire the Masquerade 2? Without waiting for an answer, Golem launched into his explanation. Somewhere, a pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. The door of the room has a slot that a number of Chinese people outside the room can use to slide slips of paper to the girl. On the pieces of paper are questions written naturally in Chinese. Unfortunately, the young lady has no idea what the questions say. Nyo, Huffy Bear. Actually, like, speaking, I don't know if I spoke about Vampire Bloodlines 2. It is a bad RPG, but it's not a bad vampire game, if that makes sense. Like, it still has Vampire the Masquerade lore. It made me read up on Vampire the Masquerade stuff and play the other Vampire the Masquerade visual novels after playing it. It was enough to stoke that fire, that appetite, if you will. But it was a pretty bad RPG, all things considered. But not a bad action game. You felt like a powerful vampire after all. Right, but then how could she? She's never learned Chinese, apart from a Hong Kong action movie or two in college. She's never even heard it. So for this unfortunate young lady, each note looks just like nothing more than a bunch of strange symbols. Before she was locked away, she was given an order. Specifically, she was told to write an appropriate response to each question she received and slip that answer back through the slot. Once the Chinese questions begin to show up, however, she finds herself at a loss. Oh dear, she says to herself, why, I can't read these at all. Whatever am I to do? It is at that moment that she spots a bookshelf. The bookshelf is filled with thick books. A Upon examining them, she discovers that they are some sort of Chinese phrase books. They have no explanation of what anything means, but show Chinese responses to Chinese questions. Am I supposed to use these? The questions keep coming. More and more and more of them. She finds the set of characters that correspond to the set of characters in the paper and carefully writes out the indicated response. How's it going? It's awful. Please get me out of here. Are you hungry? Yes, I am. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Here they give her some twice cooked pork. Actually, I have a sandwich in the fridge I need to eat. We'll probably take a little break in like 10 minutes or so I can put my laundry in and heat it up. Twice cooked pork sounds good too, damn. Are you full? Yes, although I don't think my stomach liked it very much. Do you have a boyfriend? Hey yo. Yes, I'm dating a reggae dancer. When was your first kiss? When I was 14, he was a grade ahead of me in school. What color of underwear are you wearing? Black. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you get out of this room? Beat the stuffing out of whoever's sending me these questions with the pan you cooked that twice cooked pork in. All of these questions were written in Chinese, and the answers were also written in Chinese. All the young lady did was accurately copy the symbols from that phrase book into the slips of paper with no idea what any of it meant. Incidentally, she doesn't have a dancer boyfriend. In fact, she's never even kissed a boy. Also, she's wearing white underwear. Anyway.
Yes?
Why did it have the same color of hair as Luna?
Is there any particular reason this girl is, pretty? Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
Can't say there is. Just tickles me fancy, I guess. But the prettier the bird is, the more fun the story is, isn't it?
That's true. Exactly.
What?
That's why Alice and Luna are here.
What?
Right. Well, what I wanted to say was this.
What's that?
All them Chinese blokes outside the room didn't know nothing about them books what she had. So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside spoke Chinese just like them, you see? After all, far as they can tell, they're having a nice little chinway with one of their countrymen.
That's true. Okay, interesting, but what does it have to do with your shoulders, or a robot feeling pain?
You thick? I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold up, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, we'll be brown bread. So says the central computer to itself, seeing that things are a bit bollocksed.
So the computer is sending you pain signals because something is wrong, like a biological organism would have.
In the interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament, the mainframe sends out a signal over the wireless.
That completely breaks the point for machines then, doesn't it?
And my software interprets that signal as pain, and I stop doing whatever daft thing I was doing. It's the same, innit?
Yeah, man, like, this is probably the first piece of fiction where I've seen they give robots pain protocols for them not to be unfeeling.
Just like the Chinese room.
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans, right?
The Chinese room example, though, was kind of a stretch, though, I have to say.
Use your loaf, missy. You listen to a word I've said. A human feels pain when you do something you shouldn't, like sit your bum down on a tack, right? Same thing for us robots. If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between a human and a robot. Forget all about that mainframe and signal bollocks, and us golems ain't that different from the bird in the room. So think about it, love. How do you know humans ain't the same, just without all the electronic-y pony, huh?
This is going back to that whole conversation regarding humans having their brain and their brain processing and their memory stored in a different dimension that just gets transferred over to people's bodies.
What if, when someone asks you a question, All you're doing is pulling out the right answer from some sort of phrase book in your brain. Ain't no way to prove that, of course, but far as I can see, there ain't no reason to. I mean, it's all the same, innit? If you're actually a thinking creature, or if you're just some kind of language processing machine. All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person. You want to live a normal life? That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's true. But I also think about how humans feel pain instinctually, while a robot might feel pain because they were given the response to act out. Yeah. Well, he did say he's like connected to the AI and he's a core of it, so it makes sense that it would be the one giving it the instructions. Alright, can I ask you something?
Lay it on me, Governor.
Why'd you stop us?
Ah, right you are, mate. Right you are. Got so carried away I near forgot. I haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I got a mite excited is all.
Just spit it out.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you lot.
What was that?
What was it?
Patience, darling. Now, I know I might look a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I ain't really supposed to.
Does he want us to repair him?
Same thing for the rest of the blokes here. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons. There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT.
Biological? Dude, that's what I was saying earlier, man.
When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes us look right human, it does.
So, dude, we could all be golems too, and we just don't know.
Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle of...
I mean, it's what I was thinking
Command
earlier.
violation.
Like, for real. Command
Rogue
violation.
processes detected.
Uh-oh. Dude's in trouble
Product
now.
ID GTMCMGOLM.
Uh-oh.
Executing emergency deactivation.
Damn. He's gonna get shut down. Poor guy. Damn.
Unit GTMCMGOLM. Now inactive. No other rogue processes detected in additional Golem platforms. Returning to surveillance mode.
It looks like it.
Now, does that mean that they killed him?
I wonder what he was trying to tell us.
See, right in the middle of...
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Oh, we gotta do that whole thing now again, too. Uh-oh. What the
Someone
hell?
on the other team must have opened it.
We're gonna have to run there now. Shit, why would they do that?
We have to hurry!
Right, let's go. Dude, yeah, it took us forever just to get to the first floor again, too. We pushed through the magenta door and ran into the warehouse. There stood Phi, Dio, and K. Hey, what the hell, guys?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize. We
Hey,
only turned away
you
for a
betrayed
moment.
us again?
Dio opened it.
Oh, Dio's bitch ass.
You got a problem with that?
Yeah, I do.
Of course we do.
Why?
Panic at
I
the
don't remember us all
disco-looking ass
promising
guy.
we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or just an asshole?
Probably both. We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere. What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
What do you think, Snowbear? Oh, because we have to either betray Lunar or go along with her? I want to go along with her, honestly. But it also depends on what Alice does. Alice might just choose to betray.
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally. Seems pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all three of them will get 2 BP. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more. And that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Gonna risk a little curse of Ra to keep teaming up with Lunar? I mean, possibly. Alice is pretty, so... I just don't like this guy, man. Didn't you guys find a note?
What? What's this?
We found it in our safe. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, 1 person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
Nah, bro. Go bash your head against the wall, man.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
That doesn't change the fact that he was an asshole.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
Really?
Of course.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized, yes.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
He seemed a little off before we headed into the chromatic doors.
This is bad.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's Alice? She was here just a minute ago. Shit, where did Alice go? Alice, what are you doing? It took me only a moment to spot her. She was several yards away and kneeling down to look at something on the floor. What she was looking at, I couldn't tell. I was about to head over and see what was going on when... You guys made it. Hey,
Quark!
guys.
Has Quark been here?
Did something happen to him?
He disappeared!
They give. I guess they're never gonna update this game, but man, Clover's expressions are just like. They need to give her another expression, guys.
I mean, he's gone! We can't find him anywhere!
When was the last time you saw him?
The freaking robot.
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
Uh-oh.
We turned around and started calling for him, but
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
All the spots we were at before.
Alright, we need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the Floor A rooms, we'll move to Floor B.
We're gonna have to vote soon, though, unfortunately, Phi.
Okay. I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Right, you do that. Quark. Quark! She's doing something, I don't know. I'm just trying to find Quark now. He's not here. All those beds have that same mark, though. I checked both
He's not in the other
rooms.
two either. There's no one here.
Tenmyoji and Kei are in the lounge, and Dio and Lunar should be checking the infirmary.
Right. Okay, let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
Alright. It's like, why did we even run up there? Because of this guy. You went through the red door with Dio and Kei, right?
Yeah, so?
What was on the other side of that door?
You want to see it?
Yeah. Maybe Quark went there.
Fine. Follow me.
Man, it's a long hallway. This is a server room?
The pantry.
No, it's a pantry. Shit. Pantry.
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't half bad, actually.
You ate it?
Yeah. There was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai.
Oh man, now I'm hungry.
Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta too.
What? That's a lot of food.
Can't help it. I'm a growing girl.
How old are you?
20, I think.
Whoa, 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 just stop. I don't even know where to start here. 1, by the time you hit 20, you're done growing. 2, you think? You should be old enough to know how old you are. 3, how on earth are you 20? You look like you're 13 if you're a day. I can't believe you're only 2 years younger than me.
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
We saw a picture of me earlier, right? This isn't the first time someone said something about the way I look. We haven't seen ourselves. There's no mirrors here, right? I guess if we go to a bathroom, we can. But we haven't seen a bathroom yet. Like there was in the other Zero Escape game. There's a bathroom there, but we haven't been to one here. So, yeah, we haven't seen what we look like. Knowing the fact that everyone was woken up on different days. And we were put to sleep with Soparil. This guy might have actually been cryogenically frozen or something. Maybe he just looks really old. Give me a break, you little punk.
Don't call me little.
But you are little.
I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
It's not just her, though. Like, I forget who said it, but someone was saying something about the way we looked during the first stream we did of this game. Ugh, fine, whatever. So this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh? Looks like this stuff isn't gonna expire anytime soon.
Yeah, the use-by date is about 100 years from now.
100 years from now?
There's a tank over there.
Of water?
It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is it safe?
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
You made him drink it to make sure it was safe? That's not a bad idea, actually. Good job.
I guess you could say that.
So you ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you as possibly dangerous?
I was careful with the food, too.
Did you make him eat it first?
Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I... Oh, I almost forgot.
Dude, schnitzel sounds good, too. What?
I ate something else!
What'd you eat?
Twice cooked pork!
From the Chinese room? Oh, for God's sake. Why the hell are you shouting about that? Wait a minute. Twice cooked pork?
What is it?
Well, that just reminded me of something.
Reminded you of what?
This might seem hard to believe it.
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. At least tell me first. Alright. I explained how we'd found a room called the Golem Bay on the other side of the green door, and how we'd met a robot there named Golem who told a very interesting story.
I see. So the Golem guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
Yeah.
So the last thing he said was, see, right in the middle of...
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
Well, this was utterly pointless.
Really? I don't think so.
Please, explain.
Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room.
Oh.
In other words...
Sigma! Phi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you!
What's up, Lunar? What's going on?
Something bad. Something really bad.
Oh, is he dead? Well, come on, spill it.
Alice is... Just come with me. She's in the crew quarters.
Did Alice die? What the hell's going on here? Yeah, we searched here earlier. Oh, come on, dude. What? Alice is dead? No, this isn't real. All I could hear were Zero's words echoing in my ears. Your heart stops, your bracelet comes off. If you've never been in turbulence, it's hard to explain. You feel the sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall, and just for a moment you're painfully aware of the fact that you are thousands of feet above the earth in a flimsy machine made by fallible men, kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands. If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain, but it's a little like that. I knelt down beside Alice's body and pressed a shaking hand to her throat. No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't a human any longer. Why had this happened? I knelt there for several long moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned and my chest was tight, but I forced myself to take 3 progressively calmer breaths, then stood. I clenched my fist, took one last breath, and turned. Where's Dio's bitch ass? Who found her first?
Me.
There he is.
I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him. So I came back here and, well, you know the rest. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
That's true.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious. She's got a knife sticking out of her chest. Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
What?
All you can see from here is the handle. For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but But I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body. If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Oh, Clover.
Who was the last person to see her?
I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead. Alice, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together. Don't do this.
Clover.
I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They killed you, Alice. I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge.
Oh no, now she's a yandere again.
And I'll...
Hey, Clover.
Shut up! Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Wait! Clover, come back!
And Myoji took off in pursuit, and I made to follow when...
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything. Think it through. There are two possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't. If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent.
Yeah, she's a lost cause at this point now.
After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again. Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Well, yes, but none of us do. None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
I can't think of a good reason why. Well, we know she was fiddling with that machine, right?
You are correct. But only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder.
What do you mean?
Do you remember when we found the old woman?
Yeah.
It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one. Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior can kill us at his leisure, in a world of his own creation.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy killing. Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
Hold on a minute. That doesn't mean they're one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere.
No.
Well, why not?
There's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Maybe. But Zero Senior has a body. Do you think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
Well, what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
He did do that. I thought about what Kay said. If the killer was Zero Senior, then who could be the killer? Dio? Luna? Kay, perhaps? Or maybe Clover? There was always Tenmyoji. Fi, maybe? No, it couldn't be her. I had been with Fi the whole time we were looking with Quark. There was no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Wait a minute. There was one person I'd forgotten. Quark. It seemed like a bit of a stretch, though, to think a kid could kill someone of Alice's size, however. That meant there were 5 real suspects. Dio, Luna, Kei, Clover, and Tenmyoji. Where had Quark gone?
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes.
Well, shit, here we go.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for.
Damn.
A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you mean?
We should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us, should we disobey the rules. As such, I recommend we follow them.
I turned to face Alice. Alice, I'll find out who did. We should probably get her bracelet though, right? I promise. Are we really just gonna leave it there again so someone else can take it, man? And the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. I stood up straight, gave her one last nod, and walked after the others. Now Dio's gonna come back and take it because he's an asshole. And we'll just be surprised later. Come on now.
Hey, look! 2 of the AB gates are closed already.
I think someone said we could still use them, right?
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
The note did say one person.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is, well, I'd rather not say it.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
I trust you too, Lunar. Really?
Haha. This is interesting. If one of you guys picks Betray, we are gonna get a show.
Dio!
Ignore him. How do you and Phi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask? Ally.
Yeah, right. You're gonna betray, dude.
Of course. Right, Phi?
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose Ally and Kei chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants. But it's not as simple as just choosing Betray either. If Kei decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose Ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the 2 of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you had the desire to.
Oh, give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence? The nerve.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose Betray?
All
Then
betray?
you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
Wow, yeah, Phi looked shocked.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Phi...
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. completely.
She wants to get to the bottom of things.
I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the nonary game until we're all out of this place. I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Oh, you mean Alice?
Yeah. At any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape.
Then what are you going to do?
Kay needs to choose ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that you'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
How would you give the guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this. Dio!
Huh?
There's someone behind you.
What?
The moment Dio turned his head, Fi was off. Was she gonna knock him out? With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air, across the room, and through the AB gate.
What the fuck? You bitch! God damn it, Fi! Open this fucking door!
He pounded on the door screaming, but it showed no signs of opening again.
Fuck!
So much for your plans, Dio. He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next open one.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner. Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What? Why the fuck not? This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote?
You don't need to vote.
This is bullshit.
I see. This is how Fi can guarantee her choice. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Fi will choose ally just went way up. After all, if you pick ally and she betrays you, then
Dio will have 9 points.
But don't you
Exactly.
think Fi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Fi is going to choose ally, then...
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose ally.
Oh, it's our turn
2
now, Luna.
minutes remain until polling closes.
We don't have much time left. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Sigma?
Yeah?
You are going to choose ally, right?
I'm not gonna betray you, Luna. Of course I am. We both have 5 BP left right now. Even if I betray you, I'd only get 3 points. That's not enough to escape. So I'd have to wait until the next round anyway. Makes sense?
I see.
Not that I would betray you. Huh?
Nothing. Never mind. Anyway, you promised. You have to choose ally.
Right, I will. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please choose the start button on your screen.
"30 seconds remain until..."
Alright, now, what am I gonna do? Well, I guess there isn't really any question. After all, I promised Luna I'd pick ally. But, what if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
10 seconds remain until...
And
9,
I'm really waiting
8,
till like the last
7,
second, huh?
6,
It's not
5,
even giving me the choice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why the fuck did it wait so long? What?
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Seriously?
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Alright, let's see. Did she actually betray us or no?
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
I mean, I'm really hoping she doesn't betray us because I'll feel like a sap, you know?
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Oh, there's the sound. I have a feeling Clover's gonna betray, right? Yeah, Luna allied. Oh, Tenmyoji chose to betray Clover. And now Quark has 9, but Quark's missing. Damn, Tenmyoji, bro.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
He was trying to get more points.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
I'm surprised Clover still chose to ally, though. I thought she was, like, insanely angry at all of us right now.
Thank you, Sigma.
No need to thank me. I just did what I promised I'd do. Anyway, thank you too.
It was nothing. I also just did what I promised to do. Now we both have 7 BP. This is the home stretch.
Yes, it is. I hope we'll get to pair up next town too.
Because I'll choose ally?
Because it's you, Luna. Yeah, you're an opponent I can trust.
If we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you? I mean, you'd get 9 points either way.
Oh, hold on there. Why would I suddenly choose Betray? I've already chosen Ally twice.
You're right.
So let's choose Ally and get the hell out of here together. Sound good?
Okay.
Why are you making that expression, Luna? What's going on? Why do you look so sad?
Well, it's just... there's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that.
Really? Oh, you mean Alice? Oh.
Yes.
Okay. We still haven't found
That
Quark
too.
either. Technically, he's won. If he's still alive, at least.
Why did you do that? Why did you tell me all that stuff for? Were you just lying?
No. Everything I told you was the truth.
Oh, but Clover's in such disbelief she's smiling.
You have to trust me.
I did! Look where it got me! How could you do that? You're such a jerk! How could I betray you after that? And then you...
I'm sorry.
Are you Zero?
What? No, of course I'm not Zero.
Bros.
Then how could you know all that? Where did you find out about that stuff?
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying.
He already... well, I guess you could say he did because he betrayed her.
Forget it. It was stupid to trust you. I mean, there's no way.
Clover, this isn't about me. I made a mistake. I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
You mean Quark?
Yeah.
You did this to get Quark's BP up to 9?
Yes.
And you fucked her over just because of that? That's still not right.
But you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important. The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this nightmare.
I think it's too late for Quark, Tenmyoji. I think you fucked her over for a dead kid.
Hey!
If I sound callous, it's because I didn't like Quark anyway. Normally, like, little kids like that are, like, really annoying in games like this.
Where do you think you're going?
What is this conversation they're referencing? I don't know, but I'm keeping note of it for later.
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Tenmyoji didn't respond, just turned and walked off towards the magenta door. Clover started to follow, then pulled up short.
Ow!
She spun on her heel and headed off towards the cyan door instead. He's our ticket to the digital world. I mean, look at that head. Oh, he's like a Digimon protagonist.
What just happened? I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore.
Yeah, I know. But then she chooses ally. Tenmyoji must have said something to her before the last round, but what? Come to think of it, didn't you choose ally too?
Yes, I did.
We already established that though, Sigma. We had a whole scene before this voting round.
Fi put herself in a situation where choosing betray would be unwise. If she had chosen betray, Dio would have 9 BP now. I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with betray, and so I voted accordingly.
That was her guarantee?
Yes.
Then why didn't you choose betray? You could be walking out of here with 9 points right now.
It's because you promised, right?
Yes, that too, I suppose.
There was another reason?
Yes.
What reason was that?
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection.
What do you mean by that?
Well, when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Fi was somehow similar to me. Something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Fi.
Oh, you finally showed up.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. And I don't remember doing that.
I don't think that's the way it works, Fi.
You're acting like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
What the hell, man? He did you a favor and now you're gonna give him shit for it?
You chose ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
Not exactly. I just made him trust me. When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
That's such a jaded way of doing things. Did you really think that would be enough to convince him? I mean, if you were wrong, he could have escaped and left you behind.
What are you getting at?
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe you felt some kind of connection to him too, and now you're acting all tsundere.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen?
You tell me.
Shut up.
If we could, change the subject, where did Dio go?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He must have been here for the results.
Oh, I saw him leave. He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
So where did he go? Suddenly, the warehouse was filled with the groan and clang of metal doors grinding shut.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round.
Yeah, Luna's really the light in the darkness here.
Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
Wait, so we can go back in? As many times as we want, huh? Then that means...
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
Whoa.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically!
Oh, so our teams would shuffle every time that happens.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too!
Oh yeah, what are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm... a magenta pair, 7.
Me too.
Oh, we're paired up with 5
Looks
again.
like we're pairing up again. Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm a yellow pair. What about you, Luna?
I'm a solo, but I'm green.
Wait,
Yes.
green? Hold on a minute. Weren't the colors from the first game red, green, and blue? And we used those colors to open magenta, yellow, and cyan doors, right?
Yes, that's right.
Did the next round with magenta, yellow, and cyan bracelets. And open the red, green, and blue doors, right?
Yes.
But this time we've got magenta and yellow pairs, but also a green solo. What color doors are we supposed to open?
And where are they?
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji, and Clover.
And Quark.
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could just pick it up now.
Yeah, one of you guys should have picked it up already.
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Very well.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
I think What's-Her-Face might have been with the body and taken it already, too. Clover.
And don't forget to, retrieve it. We'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
Right. Sigma, can you come with me?
What? Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna have to see her again. I feel sick just thinking about it.
Shouldn't we decide on a time to meet up? Just in case? Let's see. When do the doors open?
We've still got quite a while.
An hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Sounds good. Kay and Luna step through the magenta door and out of the warehouse. Hey, you don't think Kay's the killer, do you?
Maybe.
Maybe. But if he is, then Luna's in danger.
Maybe.
Damn it, Fi.
You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her.
Well, yeah, but I just had this gut feeling I could trust him.
A gut feeling, huh? Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
That's not it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Have you considered that it might be Luna?
No, that's not possible.
Why not?
Because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice. When we played the last round, Alice's BP was 1. Luna was playing against the two of us. All she would have had to do is convince us to vote ally, then she could have killed Alice easily.
She would have just had to pick betray. But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something.
I was thinking that too, Eggy. I was thinking it.
Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio.
Oh, because she's probably freaking out because she had 1 BP. So what? You're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on.
You know, that's a good point.
Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Alright, we're heading back. Crew quarters. Clover. Hey, come on, don't run away. Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from us.
I wasn't running away, though I just don't want to talk to you.
Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't gonna do you any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not gonna be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
Who was it?
I can't tell you. You
Why
might
not?
be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
I was not thinking about Kay's figure. I was thinking that you were thinking about Kay's figure. Because you were curious about it.
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too.
Oh, what she was looking at in the, when we left her, she was like examining the AB rooms.
Before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves? Anyway, I gotta go.
Hey, wait, Clover. Well, there she goes. Ah,
What's
shit.
wrong?
I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh. Really? That's it?
I mean, that's kind of important.
Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
Cyan? You saw it?
Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo.
She reached down and casually picked Alice's bracelet up off the floor.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. I wonder what it was that Clover noticed.
You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening?
Fine, what did Alice notice? Fi didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
What are you investigating?
What does it look like I'm investigating?
Man, my character is so annoying.
I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look.
A bloody handkerchief. Reddish brown. Is that blood?
Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
If it's not hers, whose blood is it? The old lady?
Maybe.
Do you think Alice killed her?
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
And you think she figured something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
And we need to find Quark.
Yeah.
Let's take the blue door then. We should be able to get to the room Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover went to that way.
Sounds good.
Damn, it's 3:12 already. This is probably a good place to stop. Yeah, I think this is probably a good place to stop for now. I still need to finish my laundry. Shoot, I'm gonna end up sleeping late tonight. Alright, let's get to a point where we can save. Yeah, no worries, Eggy Bear. That's fine. This is always fun. Alright, let's save here. Alright. Let's see. Where's my calendar? Let's see. Where's my calendar at? It's the 30th now. The 31st, Wednesday, is New Year's Eve. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that morning. Like, I know we said every Wednesday, but yeah, I don't know if I'm still streaming with Grizz and Orso. Probably not. If I don't have any plans for New Year's Eve, I might just stream. Honestly. If, like, my friends end up already having other plans, or they're not... Well, some of my friends just had a kid, so they're not leaving. They're not leaving their home, so they're just... I don't know. Yeah. I might just end up streaming with you guys after work then. Might just do that. We'll see. If it happens, it happens. Alright, anyway, thanks for joining me. This has been fun. And I'll catch you later. Take care. Have a good night, guys. Good morning, whichever it is, and I'll see ya. Huffy Bear out. You don't have to clear your schedule. If you have plans, then celebrate how you want.